Hello, Pachundang. I'm sorry. Hello, Pachundang. Okay. Okay, let me drink. Halo pecundang, kembali lagi bersama Taiga Kamori. We are back to Ace Attorney with yours truly, Taiga Okamori. Okay, let's just make it small. There you go. There you go, let's go! We continue! Episode 3. And how many episodes is in the Phoenix Wright again? Okay. Where were we? Okay. I'll just drink more to prepare my throat. Okay. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's... Hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your question? Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Autopsy report. Added to the court record. Taiga brushing her hair before stream is like buying a book for study. Useless! Wait, what do you mean useless? I need to look presentable in front of you guys. See my hair right there? That's pure perfection right there. That can only be achieved when you brush your hair. Gumshoe, the nakita. Why are you still angry? I'm always angry. I'm always angry, okay? Angry is my mood. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. Oh, your keyboard is broken and can't stop caps locking? Wow. Oh, calm down there. F. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Power said? She's a sucker for authority. Wait. She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Wait, what? What kind of evidence? Well, that... photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading toward the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence! We're finished! Wow. Maya, have a little faith, man. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. Ha ha ha! I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We've got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Do we have anything? Okay. Move. Nick, look! That security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Wow, stereotype much? Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew. Phoenix, no. Hey, you! Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Ugh. She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Taiga clearly is more of a gumshoe than an attorney? Oh, Discord bought that again? Oh man. Sad goo. Maybe I should just like announce it myself. Hey y'all, I'm streaming! I don't have permission to send message to my own schedule. Okay. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Okay. Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. Taiga Gumshoe Mori, no! No, I am Fuga! Phoenix Taiga. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one what did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking? No, I'm not joking, ma'am. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera. Oh yes, the camera. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when you take the picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Oh. Okay. Can't do anything. Oh. We can go to the employee area? October 16th. Global Studio. Employee area. Very good voice acting. Very scuffed, you mean? Nick, this is where they do all behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look! There's Power's dressing room! No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Cola, candy, chips, gum. Oh. What? Oh, wait! Look! Samurai soda! Nick, try this! Ladies first. Uh-huh. Too shocked to clean it up. T-bone on the plate minus the steak. T-bone steak, that would have hit the spot. You just had a burger! Yeah, but I had a second stomach just for steaks. Maya is my spirit animal. Like Maya right here. This conversation, this bubble right here is my spirit animal. I have a second stomach just for steaks. Exactly. I forgot I followed you. Hi, Lettuce. Mama gossip while drinking cha time. Oh no. There you go. What? Anything else? A window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can't see inside. Okay. Let's look inside. It's not locked. Hey, Nick! No. Hey, Nick! Let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir? Wow. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear! That's the murder weapon, for crying out loud. Wait. Oh, we can slide. Nice. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put my back on. Looks like one of those electric powered bicycle. Is it bicycle or bicycle? That's like an eternal conundrum. Bicycle or bicycle? I think it's bicycle. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point? Makes it a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, that's not wrong. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. Nothing else? Nothing else? Nothing else? That must be the storage room. That's where they keep all the film equipment. Wow, Nick! You know a lot about the industry. What else would they keep in a film studio? I mean, that's not wrong. That's it? Okay. Dressing room. Wow. Oh, I got Ang Ing Ang. Lettuce boy. Retsu and Go from Let's and Go series is Japanese pronunciation of theft. Retsu and Go. I mean, October 16th. Global Studios. Dressing room. Power's dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth. For his sake. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you are already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? I mean, you always have a separate stomach for everything, man. Dessert, main course, steak, cake, snacks. What else? I'll add on. I'll add to the list as we go on. Taiga is a PNG tuber. I am kinda. I wanna say I am not, but I'm not a PNG, so. Wake up for Taiga. Oh no, pasta! What time is it? I will stab you in your sleep. Lettuce! What the heck? What the heck? Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. I guess it's kind of dusty outside. They always have mirrors like this in the dressing rooms. I see my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Oh! This is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie! Nick, try this on! No. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I, kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? Are you sure? This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee card key. That must be Powers'. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Card key. Added to the court record. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! My partner! The thief in training! Is there anything else? No? Okay. Let's go back to employee area. And then we go to studio. Okay, there's no more to talk. Site Studio 1. Oh! I can't go to Studio 1? This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick! I wonder if this card key we borrowed from the desk room will work. Beep! It opened! Alright! We're in! She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene. Exactly. Studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind? Are you sure? What kind of monkey has a nose like that? Exactly. He's holding a sign in his hand. Right, Studio 1. Left, Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks like it looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the hat broke off. Oh no. He took that tree down with it too. Wow. What's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over that path. Oh yeah, that's kind of dangerous. You should stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now. Yeah, they don't use it now though. I'm a little bushed. Maybe I'll take a short rest. Hey, good idea, pal. Detective! Aren't you on the case? Well, yeah, but... Hey, us detectives get tired of standing around too, pal. There's a camera here. Okay. All you have to do is look at the data and you can see who went where. There's a number of plates in the camera. It's D137. Must be the camera ID number. Huh. Yeah, apparently the studio's fallen on tough time. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money by charging it. Huh. You sure know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down the count. Huh? Just what does that supposed to mean, pal? It is what it is. Oh, can we talk? Nope, okay. Move to inside Studio 1. Wait, Ano is here. Hey, Ano. It's siesta sleep. Don't worry about it. Oh, okay. By the way, how does everyone pronounce Uranus? I think it's Uranus. With instead of A. Because if you use A, it's gonna be your Oof. Not Kato. Anyway, aren't you supposed to be working right now? Go work. October 16th. Studio 1. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. I mean, the outline where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. Okay, his body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the hat part looked like a helmet. Funny, I expected the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. Are you sure about that? Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in! I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a look at that! One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look! A megaphone! A real life megaphone! Ready, Nick? Action! This girl is more trouble than I thought. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right, sorry. This girl is out there. Wow, look at that camera! That must cost a ton! Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought! Hey, you! No touching! Hey, you! No touching that! Oh, it's a girl. You know what? I'm just gonna go with it. Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... You know? No, I don't know! Who are you? Oh, who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff. Moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. Wait, what? Nice, I tricked Taiga to say... No, I did not. I said Uranus. I said Uranus. Huh? You didn't debate me into anything. How Taiga the attorney works. Objection? Question mark, question mark? Exactly. We're lawyers representing Mr. Willpowers. Oh, you're Willpowers people. WP. Oh, Willpowers. WP, I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit. But do what you can do for WP, okay? He'd never heard of lie. He has to be innocent. What's up, everyone? Hello, cute Taiga. Hey, Zikanzan. Welcome, welcome. Don't worry, leave it to us. Talk. Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole time. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yeah, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsals for our action sequences. Awesome poses, Taiga. Thank you. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequence in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area. That's where Power's dressing room is, right?
Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer wants to Studio 1. Then I saw WP into his dressing room.
But I didn't see either of them after that. Oh, interesting. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room?
No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private... What kind of a girl do you think I am?
What kind? No, I'm not sure I'm sure you're a fine girl. Oh, sorry. So much for getting confirmation that Powers is alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Redeem and Chim Taiga. What does redeem do? It changes me from a Chim version of myself into my usual self, but as you can see, I'm not in my Chim form.
Sorry, I know you're busy.
Not really.
Actually, there's been something bothering me.
Aha! That's what I'm talking about! A clue! A lead!
Well, I don't know about that, but that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here.
You sensed?
Yes, several times.
Some other studio employees, maybe?
No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from... outside.
Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed that? Yeah, you're right.
I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that.
Hey, thank you, Kyo. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Sensing someone. So you sensed that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio?
Yes, I think.
I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Okay. Can we examine anything else? Wow! Wait, we've done it. We did this before. Yeah. Looks like a backdrop for a stage. This must be used in a Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Okay, I think there's nothing else. Okay, and here. October 16th. Global Studios. Main gate. Oh wait, I forgot how her voice sounds.
What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I think I do. I saw you. You're a ghost.
What?
Old Bag? The name of the security guard is Old Bag.
What? I saw the suspicious look on your face.
I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30? Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times?
Sure as can be.
But we have a witness to think there's someone from outside here that day.
What?
Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time?
Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Oh, why, you better tell me and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh?
We're just talking to the assistant in Studio 1.
Her? She's not even a full-time employee.
Oh, you yell and sound like that nowadays, running your mouths. Oh, okay, I cannot follow that. Roar! She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can do without her looking over our shoulders. Gotta look at the computer. Nick, maybe we can see the photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Shall I try the computer? Yeah. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter a few numbers. Let's see. First I need the date of the murder. That was when a security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of the security camera. Oh, damn. Which one is it again? Oh, I didn't pay attention. I should have paid attention. I think it's 003. I think. Nothing happened. Oh, maybe I get the wrong number. Maybe we should go look at the camera again? Okay. Yeah. Let's just try. Oh, hey! It printed out the data from that day! Let's see what we got. I am back to the bag for the Phoenix left failed attorney. Oh wow. Wait. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? Photo number 2? What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? Nope, that's the only one in the computer. I don't think that's Powers. Because the leg is too... the pants are too long. Hey Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Wow, you could be the next evil magistrate. Hey, what do I have to be the villain? Relax, that's just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is the security lady. To be continued. Yes, safe, please. Okay. October 18th, 10 AM. District Court. Courtroom number 4. Was. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 PM on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well. I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Are you from Indonesia? Wow, apa kabar saya dari Malaysia? Hey, apa kabar? Yeah, I'm from Indonesia. Saya dari Indonesia. Can speak a little bit of Malay, I think. Sound pretty similar.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court.
Yes, sir. I explained with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studio. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 PM on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate, see? Past that area, past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. Wait, the time of death was 2:30 PM. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Nah, skip it. We'll skip it. I think I can probably remember that. Okay, so the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Samurai spear. Added to the courtroom. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is... what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officer to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? Wait, I need to get something. Okay, I am back. I got the thing. Witness's name is Oldback, duh. Your accent's very good till I not recognize you are Indonesian. Thank you. Okay, let's go. My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Seems Edward has a bit of a trouble getting his witness to say their names. Wendy, old bag, dearie. So just call me Grandma. Oh, wow, okay. Objection! Objection, I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps you can get to the testimony. Now the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, see, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. Witness testimony. Witness's account. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 PM. Poor old Hammer and the rest has been doing a run through there since morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from there until 5. Now, when the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio.
You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Cross-examination. Witness's account. Okay. Okay, what errand? What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know.
Oh, observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the guard station?
Whippersnapper, I told you I locked the gate, didn't I? I did my job.
I'm not sure your boss would see it that way.
Anyway, I always watch Hammer's run-throughs. Always. Never missed one in all my years.
Wow, I want to see a Steel Samurai run through too. You could quit being a spirit medium and take up a guard duty. Not a bad idea.
Okay. Do we have anything? Okay. Interesting to me because, okay. Present this.
Miss Oldbag.
Saying since yesterday you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you?
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo.
Miss Oldbag.
This is the Powers that you saw. Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't!
Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss... witness.
He's having trouble calling her old back, apparently.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
What?
Huh? even Edgeworth is surprised. What is this? What is happening? The prosecution would like to ask the old...
The witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even take a second look. Oof. Wow, old windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about your proof then.
Witness testimony. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he has sprained his ankle? Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Wow, okay. Cross-examination. The man in the photo. Okay. Okay. Let's press that. Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Huh. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot, okay. He's dragging one leg. Okay. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot. See? And you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. Well, Nick, find any glaring contradictions? Well, she seems pretty sure that Powers in that was Powers in that photo. So I'll just have to press her and see if I can shake her conviction. Trip and fall. Oh, he broke the spear though. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai, what a laugh. So Powers sprained his ankle. He helped make it better for him. I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better? Oh, wow, I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. Okay. He broke a prop? Sure did. His own samurai spear. The murder weapon? Luckily I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. He sprained his ankle pretty bad. Okay, I think we're hurt enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me. Which is? Where is this Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. It is important! But where's my paper? I need my paper. I need my props. There you go. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there! We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility, also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Witness testimony. Witness's account. Continued. The time of poor Hammer's death. Oh, it's the same one. Okay. So, if no one else went to the studio... The paper sounds, the table bang, hey! I go all out here, okay? I have props! Then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. Cross-examination. Witness's account continued. Hold it! What about before you go to the guard station? You mean before 1 p.m.?
What, you mean before 1 p.m.?
Why? Everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio has to pass by the witness.
That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy.
Ooh, edgy boy. Ugh. Old Windback sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windback has a way of skipping over important details after all. How convenient. Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past by at all. Okay. I just pressed. How do you know that? Eh? Didn't I just explain? I give donuts to the young detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret, pal, he told me everything. Wow. Hey, Tonkat, hello. Welcome. The only person I saw go to the room. No, this is not there, okay? There. Yeah, we've been over this. Okay, one more time. But you didn't see this. Objection! Hold on! Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct?
Yes, sirree, Sonny.
So, whenever anyone passed by it, it automatically takes a picture? And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you want to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo, I printed the words, October 15th, 2 p.m, photo number 2. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2.
Photo number 2?
The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Should this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Was. Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there is only data for one of the photo. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself.
Me? You watch your wild whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers.
But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by.
Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help!
Huh? But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too.
Whippersnapper?
Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, Miss Oldbag?
Ah! That's right. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai.
Oh, well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
Was.
Panastu for Taiga. Now I want panastu. Why you do this? I want fried chicken.
What time is it? Do Uber Eats go to KFC? Uber Eats. I shouldn't search. I shouldn't search for Uber Eats, please. Please. I see. Your testimony, please. Oh, Jared is here. Hello, welcome. Uber Eats, yes. There's no panastu in Australia? No. There's no I don't think McDonald's even sell like chicken. McDonald's here does not sell chicken. They sell burgers and fries and hash browns. But then that's it. And McNuggets. Sucks to be Aussie, I know, right? Hello, welcome. Please enjoy your stay. We're currently playing Ace Attorney. Witness testimony. The other person.
Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that are suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first time I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny, I've only just remembered it.
Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this.
Nugs. Okay, let's press that. Hold it! How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking?
Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part.
For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag.
Oh, well, I didn't touch that suspicious-looking willpower's photo, did I?
I think she's missing the point. Hold it! Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased?
A fanboy.
Fanboy?
Steel Samurai fanboys. Real freaks, if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from the gosh nowhere. They're always hanging about. One was there that day.
Wait a second, didn't she just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words.
Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area.
Oh yeah, that drain.
The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in.
They come in through the drain?
I told you they were freaks. Oh, and... They're kids! Children! Whippersnappers!
Kids? So on the photo that you erased?
It was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade.
What? Was. Oh, order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by that gate on their way to the studio that day. One was the steel samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be in about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him, can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade, I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why you raised the data.
Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there, that makes him a suspect.
Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him.
This court will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Okay.
Where's my eng? Eng.
October 18th, 8 past 11 a.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number 3. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? I didn't go to the studio, I was sleeping, honest. So who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? The steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and take it, really. What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone who wanted to steal a samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? Doesn't look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick! What are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right! And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that! Oh, hello! I made text. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to my stream. How are you? For once, he's actually talking like a lawyer. No snitches. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Willpowers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thoughts on this matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Willpowers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Was. Order? Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, beware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right. Great. As if the stakes were high enough. So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder?
It's not the grade school boy, we all know that. It's either the assistant or the security lady, but I don't think the security lady is... I don't think the security lady is like strong enough to like strike a spear straight to someone's chest.
Oh, Phoenix.
I think it's the assistant girl. Let's go with that. My gut says it's the assistant girl.
It was the assistant. The steel samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the steel samurai. So you're saying the steel samurai is the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. Objection! I got the cat sense. It's not a cat sense! If you're serious, you've got guts, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Wasn't the steel samurai a little lame? He was dragging his foot. Oh, uh-oh, bad feeling time. Okay. Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. But she could walk the steel samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. Oh, okay. Ooh. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. And the security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Oldbag. Huh? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they have been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Oldbag. What? Whippersnapper. Was, ang ing ang. Your gut is wrong, Letnot. Order. Hey, is this true, Oldbag? Oldbag? That's Miss Oldbag to you. Miss Oldbag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her post to steal the steel samurai costume. That slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deduction reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right there. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby! That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have any opinion on this matter? The prosecution has no meaningful objection at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it. Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there. Do something. That's my move. Maybe that was my chance to take this the whole way. We could press further. I mean, we're pretty sure. But Edgeworth's reaction is putting me off. His reaction is putting me off. Let's just push through. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Oldbag's action on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings. I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy! The one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, or as you said, second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds, tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright. That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to kids and me into your Elder's Day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. And let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would the witness care to comment on this? The windbag, speechless. This has got to be the first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy... What was her name? Something... Oldbag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. Realistic table slam, because I am slamming the table. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run off barking the wrong tree.
Me? I'm talking.
Great. Ooh, great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Miss Oldbeck, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about.
Not to talk about? By whom? Huh, you mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Witness testimony. My lips were sealed.
Global Studios want me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap and I always do what I'm told.
Now this is a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination? Cross-examination. My lips were sealed. Who were these people?
Well, the director and the producer for start.
Producer for starter. The director? We should have known something was fishy.